My thoughts on cycle syncing as a women's health and fitness coach. Cycle syncing is one of those things that's kind of trendy right now, therefore I've gotten a lot of questions about it. So cycle syncing, for all intents and purposes, is just changing your workouts and how you're eating based on where you're at in your menstrual cycle. So first and foremost, before I answer the question of should you be cycle syncing, I want to say that I do think the most important thing that you can learn as a woman is to learn to listen to your body. That being said, no, I don't think that you need to alter your workouts drastically, alter your food choices drastically based on whether you are in your follicular or your luteal phase. Most people, I would say for the most part, are not tightly tracking their cycle. They're not tightly tracking all of their food. They're not tightly tracking their workouts. So trying to change your workouts every other week, trying to change your food list every other week to accommodate where you're at in your cycle is probably just going to add more stress. I think a lot of people also struggle with consistency as it is. And in order to reach any goals, whether that's being toned, losing body fat, you need consistency. And not everyone experiences all of the symptoms the same way for the same amount of time during the same phases of their cycle. So what would probably benefit most people is just trying to be more consistent through all phases of their cycle, and then listening to their own body as to when it's a good time to maybe back down, take a little bit more rest, recover a little bit more. An example of how I do this in my own life is I don't change my workouts during my luteal phase, but I do listen to my body. And if I am feeling more fatigued, if I am feeling lower recovery, I will back down on the amount of weight I'm using or maybe take a little bit more rest between sets. But that doesn't mean that I have to only do yoga and other restorative workouts for 10 days out of my cycle if I'm feeling good.